Hey guys, I'm just Jersh and welcome back to the next episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. Last time, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. We did the Red Redemption Challenge Part 3. And after 3 attempts, I am happy to report we're finally successful. In today's episode... Wow, we stink with Eve. In today's episode... You know what? We've been doing the Red Redemption Challenge for 3 episodes straight now. We got a little bit of training wheels in terms of being chased by Tainted Esau. Let's take those training wheels off and let's do actual Tainted Jacob. We have never won anything with this character. So if there is a time to potentially win something, it is today after we have been practicing. Okay, so the only difference... Papa Fly. The only difference between this character and the Red Redemption Challenge we were just doing is that we don't get to control when Tainted Esau spawns. He's gonna spawn whether we want him to or not. I think it's like timed, like he's gonna show up. Okay, we'll take Uppy's head. He's gonna... There he is. There he is. So he's gonna show up and he's gonna start chasing us. Now, the nice thing for us is we have the item known as Anima Sola that we can use to kinda hold him in place. And on rooms like that, by the way, that's evil as this character. That room right there is actually just pure evil. Oh, we can use him offensively too. Okay. We're just gonna be dodging this guy for the entire rest of the run. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He is here to chase us. He is going to chase us. Also, if we deal too much damage to him... If we deal too much damage to him, he is going to die, and we are going to turn into the Lost for the remainder of the floor. Thankfully, not forever. Now, what's a shame is I would really... Oh god, I was trying to slingshot him offensively. That's going to take some getting used to, but I think that's a valuable strat. I think that's probably how they want you to deal a lot of damage. Okay, not enough money to do anything exciting in here. We will grab our key, we will go. This is just like a ball of stress. This character seems like just an anxiety-filled nightmare. Is this going to be the most difficult character in the game? I would not be shocked if the answer to that question was yes. Great stuff, great stuff. I would not be shocked if the answer to that question is yes. Honestly, he just makes everything infinitely harder. He does deal a lot of damage, which is pretty exciting, but we have to like reorganize all of our internal dodging patterns that I've been building up for years and years and years, which is kind of a nightmare. All right. Look, if we were not playing as this character, I would go back and I would play the sacrifice room a little bit, but that seems like a recipe for disaster. Okay, so I think the name of the game, honestly, Candy Heart is pretty good. I believe that is every time we pick up an HP container, maybe not an HP container, but like an HP of any kind, like we refill our HP, we get a damage upgrade. Keeper's Bargain Money Talks. I don't know what that trinket does. Could be good though. Anyway, I kind of feel like the name of the game is when you get to a new floor, run. And get through the content as quickly as possible. Do as many rooms without this guy chasing you as quickly as possible is what I'm trying to say there. That's some pretty sweet damage. That's some pretty sweet damage there. Some pretty sweet damage there. Now, here's the other question. So, when we kill Tainted Jacob, so normally I'd want to do deals with the angel, but when we kill Tainted Jacob, we come back as the Lost. So the question is, you know what we want to do? Oh, frick, I gulped the trinket that I don't know what it does. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Little luck upgrade. Little luck upgrade. So we want to do this a little bit. It's not a huge stat upgrade, mind you. You piece! And got rid of it. Okay. Let's take a look. Aw, frick. Okay, so that's what Money Talks does. Some deals with the devil are going to cost money instead of costing hearts. Is that good? Yeah, I think so. In general, I would describe that as pretty good. What I was gonna say is we could get a deal with the angel, come back as the lost. I think we would... Oh, I thought I was gonna lose my mind there. We could come back as Tainted Jacob, or as the lost. Don't mind taking a little bit of damage. Taking damage gives us an opportunity to refill it with Candy Heart. Okay, so watch this. Oh, baby, he's a wrecking ball. Miley Cyrus. Little bit of speed, little bit of range. Haven't gotten any, like, decent stats from that yet, but we could. Maybe someday we will. All right, what do we got here? A lot of potentially interesting stuff. A lot of people give. Okay. What the heck? He did a weird path there that I was not expecting. He did a weird path that I was not expecting. Now the question is, should I be spending my HP on this or on the sacrifice room? Should I be spending my HP on that or on the sacrifice room? Both potentially valuable. Both allow us to pick up more HP to get... There's a little bit of a tier upgrade. All right, Candy Heart, I think... Oh, God! I got stuck on the door frame, dude. Candy Heart, especially this early, I think will be pretty valuable for us. We just got to be very careful here. Another HP upgrade, thank you. I think we play the donation machine. By that I mean the blood bank machine, because precisely. I was gonna say it could pay out with a blood bag, which will then allow us to play both the sacrifice room, come back and pick that up, and profit. Okay. This seems like a great start. I'm just gonna be honest with you. This seems like an undeniably fantastic start to a Tainted Jacob run. Here's the problem. This is a kind of character that I gotta say it feels like things can go wrong in a heartbeat. I feel like things can go wrong off the rails, you may even say. Nice little speed upgrade. Oh, we didn't get any... Interesting. I was expecting to get... I guess it's only when you pick up hearts, not when you pick up... Not just filling the containers, because we didn't get any stat upgrades there. Besides the speed upgrade from Blood Bag. Okay. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Step on this a couple more times. Could potentially get something good from it. Oh, baby, that's going to be a lot of money. It's going to be a lot of money. If I happen to get transported to a deal with the devil, and we can get up to 15 cents. Go 15, 15, 15. Great stuff. We may now even decide to buy Hull of Babylon. We'll take the Spirit Heart. Get out. Oh, God. Okay, we did not get transported to a deal with the devil. That's okay. That's okay. We will play this. I would like to have... You piece. I was going to say I would like to have a single bit of HP as we head to the next floor. A single bit of Spirit Heart protection, I should say, before we head to the next floor. The game has decided that we will not, and that's okay. We'll look for our secret room. It's not here, so it... What? Where is my secret room? Oh, where is my secret room? Oh, where, oh, where, oh, where, oh, where, oh, where, oh, where, oh, where? Could be here. A little bit of a stray. Okay. South of the sacrifice room? No! Thank God. This is stressful. don't know if you need me to tell you that I don't like what's happening right now. We will pick up our HP. Probably not going to do boss rush on this run, by the way. Considering how long we have been just on these first 2 floors. We could become the Lost there and pick up those pills. Seems not worth it to me. Okay, new floor. As quickly as possible, try to find your boss. Or at the very least, like, maximize the amount of rooms you explore. You piece. You piece. Okay, getting rid of all of those wisps right off the bat. Not great for the old DPS. We're pretty weak. I don't know if you need me to elaborate upon that. Might be fairly obvious just by, you know, taking a look at my inability to kill anything. We're pretty weak right now. Other than, like, 0.1 worth of tears upgrades from Candy Heart and Papa Fly, we have no DPS upgrades to speak of. If there's a potential downside to this run, and the run has been relatively kind to us thus far. You piece. Almost became the Lost there. Probably should have become the Lost there. If there is a downside, that would be it. A range upgrade. Not quite what I'm looking for. Not quite what I'm looking for, but thank you. We will continue exploring. Look, we probably weren't going to get a deal with the Devil/Angel on this floor anyway. Let's not be too upset. Still, though, pretty unfortunate. We would love... Dude, this is too much. This is too much for the human brain to comprehend, in my personal opinion. I feel like I'm not using Anima Sola enough. Like, that's pretty good. And that could be a great source of damage for us, but also it, like, requires a lot of brain processing power to make sure, like, I don't run into it, and also that I'm still effectively... I mean, like, that's good. It just requires a lot of mental fortitude and focus that this character makes it rather difficult to reliably do. Okay, we also got to be sure... We got to be careful we're not dealing too much damage to this guy, because, again, he can die. He can hit. What a stinky, stinky shop. We will skip. All right, let's continue. Yikes. All right, that's pretty good. Hey, idubs.wav. That's pretty good. That was pretty nice. That was pretty nice, all things considered. Okay, get me out of this room, please. Great stuff. All right, we need item room. We need some red hearts so that we can get some stat upgrades from Candy Heart. That would be awesome. Red hearts. You piece. Okay, continue, continue. That's fine. That's pretty good. Okay, like, he does a lot of damage. I'm not gonna, you know, for all of the negative things I can say about this man who is constantly chasing me, attempting to kill me, if I can say any positives about him, he does do a lot of damage, and that do be helping us out from time to time when we can successfully land his shots. That's awesome. Tiny Planet. I'm gonna be honest with you, seems like a recipe for disaster. It's going to cause me to accidentally hit him all the live long day. This is a problem. It's gonna cause me to accidentally hit this guy all the time. Which is going to cause him to become very mad at me, which is going to cause him to explode, which is going to cause me to become the Lost, and that is something I don't want. You piece? So I think I will skip on Tiny Planet. We are really praying. No paralysis, no paralysis, no paralysis. Speed up is great. Judgment, potentially great. Range down, not my favorite. Two of clubs, sure. Joke air. I do like that. Let's play this guy for some HP. Take the speed upgrade. Play this guy for a little bit of HP. Not that we're going to die in this upcoming fight, but it's possible. It is entirely possible we die in this upcoming fight. Okay. The HP is valuable. Thank you very much. We'll see if we can just get... I tried to use that. You son of a... You piece. Alright. Not exactly what we're looking for there. We will take the world card. And I believe we'll head to the next floor. We can't really do anything else on this floor or we'll die. Alright, that was unfortunate. We did pick up Dark Crown, which means we are locked into deals with the devil, which means we are probably not getting, by the way, another just useless range upgrade and just no damage upgrades, no tears upgrades whatsoever. They don't exist. Also, like, even though we picked up Candy Heart, just no red hearts on the ground whatsoever. Okay, I like this. This skips most of the useless stuff on this floor and gets us right towards the action. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get to that boss fight. I also want those really badly. We need stat upgrade, like, oh, frick, not fast enough. We need stat upgrades. Stat. We need stat upgrades ASAP as possible. This small child is not gonna do it, but we'll take it. I need those. I need those, but I can't. Can't right now, thank you though. Can't right now, thank you though. Okay, so what started as like a really seemingly pretty solid start is this character quickly devolving into a bit of a train wreck. That's okay. You know how you fix a train wreck? I don't know, the only movie I've ever seen with a train wreck is Super 8, and I'm pretty sure that unleashed like an evil alien species to plague planet Earth that they never really were able to deal with and eventually succumb to. I don't remember actually how that movie goes at all, but I think the answer is you don't. Hey, good news is yet another useless HP upgrade that does little to nothing for us, except we did get a bunch of stats from it. That's appreciated. Spectral Tears, sure, why not? At this point, sure, why not? And now let's go explore the rest of the floor. Okay. We're still in a really bad spot. The good news is we have a lot of red hearts on this floor. That hopefully, once we go to the arcade, I will be able to make use of. We'll open that on the way back as well. The hope is that I will be able to make use of all of the red hearts and get some nice candy heart stat ups. Help. Help. Hopefully we'll be able to get some nice candy heart statistical upgrades. This character sucks, man. This character really sucks. I mean, he's fun, but he is insanely difficult. This character is like just an overload. This character is just like a dodging overload. It is so many things to have to worry about consistently. What can we do to stop him from hitting us? Honestly, I don't think there's anything. Verp. Verp gives us a speed up. Thank you. Okay. Now we can't do any of the candy heart things I wanted to earlier, so that's fun. I think we gotta visit our shop. This sucks. I think we gotta visit our shop. We got so much money. We have to visit our shop. Just don't get hit. Don't get hit. Okay. Give me small rock. I am tempted. Oh, we can hold a random enemy. That's kind of fun. I am tempted. Help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. How are you guys not dead? Oh, maybe because I have 3.6 damage still. I'm tempted to peep what's in here. We need it, but I don't know if I can beat 2 bosses with how little damage I'm doing without taking a hit. I think we just have to go to the next floor. I think we just gotta go. All right. Yeah, this is a train wreck. This is pretty bad. You just don't expect to never get stat upgrades ever. It's, I mean, maybe for me you do, but mostly when you log in to the wonderful game known as The Binding of Isaac, you expect to get something that benefits you. What the frick is happening? What the? Hold on, I have a soundbite button for this, except I can't really focus on bringing it up because we're gonna die. I have a soundbite button for this. Hold on. Hold on. What the hell? That's how I feel about this. Hey, dude. Okay, glowing hour. I need money. Glowing hourglass is our answer. If we become the lost accidentally, we glowing hourglass and we say, just kidding, you are the lost, not me. I'm not the lost, you are the lost. Okay. That's how we do it. Now, unfortunately, this guy's just... thought I could fly for some reason. This guy is going to continue just taking damage. Always. And so, if we become the lost because he dies, we probably won't be able to counteract that, sadly. Got our boss fight. It is Necropolis 1. Yeah, no boss rush for us. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to counteract it if he becomes, if we become the lost because he dies. Because I'm assuming his HP will stay even if, stay low, even if we, golden shining hourglass, glowing hourglass. I'm assuming that'll happen, so it doesn't really help us that much. This is a piece. This boss is a piece. Okay, get him, 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 get him. Good stuff, good stuff. Please damage, please damage. I'm gonna lose my mind pretty shortly. I'm thinking about losing my mind. I'm thinking about going ahead and losing my mind. Is that okay with all of you? Would it be okay with all of the lovely people in the comment section if I went ahead and lost my marbles? No, you gotta take care of your marble. No, I think I'd rather lose them. I think I'm pretty content just losing these bad boys, to be honest with you. To be honest with you, I think I'm pretty content losing these marbles. Because I don't know what else to do. We've done 5 boss fights and have received 0 damage or tears upgrades. We've done 5 boss fights and we have received 0 damage and or tears upgrades. What do you do with that information? Besides cry a little bit. Have we gotten some damage upgrades from Candy Heart? Yeah, 2 of them. So we've went from 3.5 to 3.6. Gotta do this. You're a little teapot short and stout is what I'm gonna say about you. It's a tears up. It's a tears up. It's a tears up. They said it couldn't be done. They said it wasn't possible. We got one. We got one. We got a tears up. Yeah, our damage has gone from 3.5 to 3.6. So the Candy Heart damage upgrades wouldn't call them a reliable source of dealing damage, nor like a market improvement whatsoever. Is it an improvement? Technically. But it's kind of an improvement, kind of like when Pam Beesly in The Office is making her case for Office Employee of the Month, and she says that she doubled her sales last quarter, and someone, I believe Andrew Bernard, says doubled from what, 2 to 4, and she says, yup. Is doubling from 2 to 4 still an improvement? Yes. Is it really one to brag about? Depends on how you want to spin it. In our case, I would say no. However, I am thankful for Binky. Thank you to Binky for existing. I am quite appreciative of our first ever tiers upgrade on this run. First ever tiers upgrade item. Again, we've gotten tiers upgrades from Binky, or from Candy Heart. It's our first ever tiers upgrade item. This is just going to be a lot of damage. Just gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna go ahead and golden hourglass. Why is he there? Oh my god. Oh, frick. Got me good. Got me good there. He scared me something fierce there. This is a nightmare. Unfortunately, in that puzzle room, I just don't have time to parse out what's happening. Hagalaz. Sure, we'll keep it. Was it worth it? Probably not. I think we just go. I think there's nothing else on this floor that we are looking for. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Just to be. Is he dead? No. He's still here. Just to be 100% honest with you, this I don't see this one going anywhere. I like to be positive, but I also like to be realistic at the same time. Try to be optimistic, but I also try to be realistic. Unfortunately, those two things sometimes counteract each other, as they do in this case. And I think we will simply be dying on this run. It's just a matter of when. I think we will be dying on this run. It's just a matter of when. This is, like, if we were playing as any character, choose any character in the mix. If we were playing as just about any character, and these were my stats at this point in the game, I would be calling it a train wreck. If these were the items that I was equipped with at this point in the game with Judas or Isaac, well, if Isaac, we would, you know, be doubling or be re-rolling and probably have something decent, but, or Tainted Maggie, or any character. Pick a character, truly pick a character. We would probably still call it a train wreck. I'll be honest, I didn't even see that tinted rock. The fact that these are our stats and these are our items at this point in the game about to take on the mom fight, and we have a demon chasing us 24/7 who is attempting to turn me into the Lost, it's a recipe for disaster. I think as a good character, I would be predicting that we will probably lose this run. So you're gonna bet your sweet bippy that as a bad character, I am also predicting an L incoming. But that's okay. I think this character is difficult. I mean, I think it's pretty evident that he's difficult. But when you have a character this difficult, it's kind of like, this guy's got to be up there with like Keeper Lost in terms of difficult characters to play as. I mean, I just don't know what you do with when the game only gives you spacebar items. Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, what are you supposed to do is my question. I don't really know. I think cry is probably what you're going to try to do. I'll try. We will, we will see if we can't get ourselves, like, maybe we'll get a sweet deal with the devil item. That deal with the devil item could pull us out of this one, potentially. Okay, this guy's got to go. I became the Lost, which is not ideal. But we have a deal with the devil, so I can take it for free, which is at the very least kind of exciting. If there's a silver lining. Boss rush! Can't. You're a dirty little man. You're just a dirty little boy. This is a nightmare. This is truly a nightmare. I'm feeling like I was feeling the other day during our Jump King stream when I uttered the word we're dead. We're not gonna survive this floor. I'll just be honest. Look at us attempting to just clear a room. And this is with no demon chasing me. We have 3.6 damage on the womb one. We're toast. This feels a little bit like when I was playing Jump King the other day and I fell back to literally the very beginning of the game after 10 hours of doing the DLC. And I literally got to a point where I literally just said aloud, I don't think I can beat this. Which is not a common occurrence for me. I try not to give up. Joker? It's tempting. That's tempting, dude. I try not to give up on like we've beaten just about every game we've ever played on the channel, and my goal is to keep it that way. But I reached a point in Jump King where I was like, I don't know if I'm good enough to beat this. And I hate to say it, but I'm reaching a similar point with this character. On this run, let me be clear. I think if you start me instead with Tech X, Homing Tears, Magic Mushroom, etc., like some actual decent damage items, I'd be singing a different tune. But like, we're barely strong enough to clear the rooms as it is. If you think I'm gonna be strong enough to clear the rooms and not die once I become the Lost, which is gonna happen, let's just be honest. You piece. Let's just be honest. I'm gonna become the Lost at some point. And the question is, I think that's the truth as this character always. You're gonna become the Lost. The question is, are you strong enough that when you become the Lost, can you consistently kill enemies without fear of dying yourself? The answer for us on this run is a big fat no. In this run's case, the answer is no. We are not strong enough to comfortably clear a room without taking a hit. So at some point, we will become the Lost. He's gonna die, especially on a floor like this where I just can't seem to find the boss fight, going the wrong way every single time. At some point, he's accidentally gonna take enough damage that we become the Lost. We may die before we even make it to the boss fight, just to be completely clear. At some point, it's just X-lax as far as the eyes can see, dude. We'll probably die on this room. Why did it switch me to the Suicide King card? Yeah, to be honest, I don't know what you do. I don't know what you do on that run. Take a look at the items we had over to the right, and I think you'll understand why we died on that one. HP upgrade, box, range upgrade, HP upgrade, tier size upgrade, bone heart, speed and range. Those are the boss items that we received over the course of this run. So I don't think you could be super duper shocked if that's how that one's gonna end. Maybe next time we'll get like any item, like any damage upgrade whatsoever. That'd be kind of cool. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider showing some support down below. Liking, commenting, subscribing, all help out a tremendous deal. Share with your grandmother as always. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.